There we go. Alright, hopefully we're all ready for some Smackdown. I'm going to some Jace will randomly appear in chat. In YouTube side of things. We'll see who joins on Ding, because I think it was NXT where Mark was like there in about 5 seconds. Go home show before SummerSlam tomorrow. We had 2 nights of SummerSlam we're going to be doing. We'll see who my people are here first. There's always, like, it's a competition. It's always between a few. It's between, oh god, I don't know how to say. Schexenider, pretty much, Mark, AK, or Lexi. It's usually those 4. It's one of the 4 usually. It's usually not. So we'll see who chats first. It's always between them 4. Oh, WWE fan too. I forgot about him. He's usually not the first though. I don't think. Not in most streams. Let's see what starts this show. I have no idea what. I think I know one thing that's going on this show. They don't have a notch announced, so I'm curious what they do for the 2 hours. The then now forever's not even appearing on my screen. Love it. Great start. Great start, WWE. This is not me. What's happening? Is this just me this is happening to? Nope, it's just for some reason, then now forever just wasn't appearing on screen. Brilliant. Freaking brilliant.
Tonight, we welcome you to Titletown. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh my god, imagine he showed up. That'll never happen, but could you imagine? Imagine just randomly fucking Mr. Kennedy just showed up out of nowhere. Cody! Cody and Punk face to face.
Cody Rhodes arrives to Green Bay with one last statement to make. He'll be face to face with the undisputed champion. Yes, that's CM Punk.
Yes, yes it is. Brilliantly done.
Already the massive epic clash is almost
legitimately don't know how this.
Plus, a lot on the line for Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton this weekend. But before they battle in the championship ladder match, they have business with chief rivals. B-Fab and Nietzsche, Jake Carter.
I would love to know what them two hanging out would be like. Jesus Christ. It'll either be very good or be very obnoxious. Just Chelsea and Tiffany all the time.
The last spot at SummerSlam needs
Poor Nia!
Flash legend
Nia got screwed. Why is Nia in a good mood? First got screwed twice, and then the person getting her match is Lash.
Julia wants to get back to championship.
I feel so bad for Nia. Nia got screwed over here by people.
Qualifier, and you'll get
Nia has a beef with this drop.
plus a match
Whoever's in charge, I don't even know who's in charge.
on the line in Green Bay. Make that double dog, folks. No avoiding this title defense.
What's happening? Who is Super Tag?
Priest and R-Truth as WWE World Champions. The War Raiders have been road raiding through the division since returning as
Oh, you were the first, to be fair.
It's title
I'll start talking about who's going to be the first to mess to chat.
against Eric and I.
Regulars.
That is coming your way from Green Bay.
Wisconsin! Oh, Finn! I forgot he had a match at SummerSlam. I was like, why are you out here? And I was like, oh yeah, he's taking on old Sammy there.
Feel the momentum with Finn Balor. Fresh start on Smackdown, and it's already
It looks like a good card, yeah? Despite its terrible build. It's been a... Ow! I hit my hand off the wall. I Finn Balor too much there.
Gentlemen, please welcome Finn Balor. Can take a big leap forward this weekend. Wade, he's earned every bit of it. CM Punk mentioned him as a worthy title challenger last week. He proved it a highly competitive fatal four-way that he took.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, they've been, even I'll agree with that.
Challenger, but will he get to the point of securing that challenge? That is the question. He takes on Sami Zayn on SummerSlam.
I think Balor wins that, by the way. But yeah, listen, just you, hold on, you don't come in here and just tell me to listen.
Will go on to face the victor between
Nothing against the War Raiders. Like, nothing. The moment you have to repeat nothing, I question that. I don't know how they messed up Danhausen. They overexposed Danhausen.
Won that fatal four-way
That's what happened.
over Priest and Trick Williams and Royce Keys. And now the number one contenders match awaits at SummerSlam.
They overexposed it. I don't know how they always come back. What do you mean? What do you mean how they always come back? Okay, well look, I love. Well, yeah, that's just bad booking. That's nothing against them.
Time of year, SummerSlam season. I can't help but think about 2016. My first SummerSlam, where I had simultaneous.
In my battles, Finn like incredibly small. Here,
I went from
is that just me?
highs and the euphoria of winning the championship to moments later, the lows and the heartbreak.
Like,
I've been told
am I
I had to relinquish.
the on the why would they be on the cover of anything?
And here we are in 2020.
90% of the roster aren't on the cover thing.
And I've spent the last 10 years scratching and clawing.
I hate to break you, you kind of need them.
That night,
You need people like them, though. You need good workers.
and now we're on the eve of SummerSlam. And we're in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
That's the thing I think people will say. You need workers. You need good workers. If you just have everyone who's only, like, main eventers or something like that.
To getting back to where we were. That
If you are only at the point where, like, it's only them, your roster's gonna be small. Or you're gonna be in a bunch of positions where you have to book yourself in the corner. Mostly Machine Guns showed up. Yeah, they showed up and they're like, they were just like, hey, we're here. And left.
understand this is an emotional time for you.
He's a good one too, yeah.
Some things that I need to get off my chest.
While you sit here as comfortable.
Because the truth is, this #1 contender match shouldn't be happening to begin with. The main event of SummerSlam should be a triple threat between CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and the man who 4 weeks ago was still the WWE champion.
We understand Jinder's a good hand. Like, the US title reign was fine because he did it exactly how it should be.
And everyone's wondering, yeah, real good. Everyone's wondering who's gonna win. Well, I'll tell you something, I got a little skin in the game too.
Oh, really? No.
And me personally, I would love to see Cody Rhodes as the WWE champion again. And you want to know why? Because I already beat Cody Rhodes clean as a whistle in the middle of that ring to become WWE champion, and I know for a fact that I can do it again.
Oh my god, who were they? It was... Was it Veer Mahan? No, it wasn't Veer.
No, you know
Who was
what?
it?
It's fine, because there is a...
Who was they? I don't remember who they were.
I'd also like to see CM Punk retain the championship.
We're just going on about...
Yeah,
It was
CM
Veer and
Punk,
Sangha. Right.
the
This version of
biggest
Sammy sucks.
fraud, the biggest hypocrite, the biggest piece of trash in this company, bar none. The guy who sat on this stage all those years ago with his edgy pipe bomb, crying because his face wasn't on the collectible cups. Well, congratulations, CM Punk. You've ascended to the high rank of corporate poster boy #2.
Remember, I
It
do.
would be a treat
He
for
sucks, but I remember.
me to take the title
Sammy,
back.
well, in fairness, Sammy actually does his role brilliantly.
Stolen from me.
Because you think that way. Sammy is doing exactly what he's supposed to, and he does it brilliantly.
Finn,
And he's a good guy, let's not forget about that.
I got a lot of respect for you.
Because he's a good guy.
Respect? Well, Sammy, how about you have some respect? How about you grow some balls? And how about you come down to this ring and say whatever it is you want to say to my face?
You know what? Fine. Fair play.
Vince would not have him doing this. I think Vince absolutely would have him doing this.
I owe you that. Here's the truth, Finn. I do have a lot of respect for you. And anyone who's watched you over the last 10 years knows exactly how great you are. Everyone here knows how great you are. Truth is, you should probably have been a WWE champion 4 or 5 times by now. Well, maybe 2 or 3 times. But the point I'm trying to make here, Finn, is that you need to take your pulse of this moment. Understand the moment. And this moment belongs to me.
Ah!
Your time, now it's my time. Because me taking the WWE
You think he's better as a stooge?
it's bigger than the championship.
You think that's better use of Sami Zayn?
It's about justice.
Sammy does this perfectly. I love Sammy.
Justice for Sammy means justice.
Justice for Sammy, huh? Justice for Sammy. What about justice for me? What about justice for Finn? I've spent the last 10 years trying to get back to this moment. This is my moment.
That's... So you think...
No disrespect, Finn, but if it took you 10 years and you didn't even come close, maybe you should just take the hint.
10 years, huh? 10 years. Sammy, it took you 10 years to even get a smell of that championship. and you never gave up. So why should I? And besides, Sammy, I held the title for one day and had to relinquish due to injury. You held the title for what? 9 days? But not because you got injured. Not because you got screwed. But simply because you lost.
Your Fish is wearing nothing. Literally, Fish just wearing just a regular casual t-shirt. I thought he was at least merching it. No, it's just a t-shirt. Just casual clothing.
Those almost sound like fighting words, Finn.
Awesome, Finn.
I
Remember?
respect you the way I respect you. If you were anyone else, I would drop you.
He's wearing his gym. He probably just got back from the gym. Yeah, they're fine as Stooges, but they're like old ass wrestlers. They're all guys getting beaten up.
I am a good guy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Sammy's a good guy.
Real good guy.
He's a good guy.
I'm gonna do what I always do. I am gonna do the right thing, and I am going to walk away.
Dang.
And I will see you at SummerSlam.
Dang, what a...
Okay, Sammy, I will. I'll see you at SummerSlam, but...
Oh, Gunther arrives. And wait,
Why the hell's Gunther here?
oh my word.
Why is Gunther here? Gunther's just beating up. Why is Gunther here?
He is not in the championship conversation.
What a random...
Let's go the inside fighter. You know, nothing here, ain't it, huh? You guys out here talking about who's the #1 contender. You're a joke. As the rightful #1 contender is standing here right now. Pierce, good you out here. You're the right guy that I need to talk to right now. So since you run the place now, tell me, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to get what's rightfully mine? Hey Pierce, is it maybe? Do I need to beat your ass as well? Is that what it is?
Finn, bitch!
Finn Balor getting his legs back in.
Finn Balor now all over Gunther. And Sami Zayn wants a piece of...
I love how everyone's just beating up the...
The Sally or Finn Balor after they were jumped by the ring general and now the two potential #1.
Are we gonna get triple threat here? What are we doing?
Oh, man. The two men set to...
What is going on?
For the #1 contender to the Undisputed Championship.
Your Haluk, you can't. That's not. What word were you even? I know what you were trying to say, but Jesus Christ, that's gotta be on the worst.
Well, these two are due to throw down to
Oh, there's Nick. I was wondering where Nick Aldis was.
these two over the past several weeks.
Aldis takes down Gunther.
Cloverleaf.
And that Texas Cloverleaf has Gunther in agony.
Tomorrow they battle at SummerSlam. Gunther pushed the general manager too far. He relinquished his duties and he's back in the ring.
God damn it, Pierce.
Boom. Security trying to hold back the ring general.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Joe, Nick Aldis just told Gunther, do not take me lightly.
You felt it now.
You are in for a major fight tomorrow, ring general.
The crowd's behind all this.
And Gunther set to go tomorrow from US Bank Stadium.
Here's what's funny to me, right? Okay, well that's a straight lie. I know you're lying. That is a lie in all of lies. That is the lie of all lies. Why are we lying now? Why are we trying to make lying statements about me? I've never once said Nick Aldis can go anymore.
On being the first to experience the epicenter of Finn.
I was like, even at that, we don't need to be lying. You're gonna be coming out here lying? You're coming on the internet and lying? What type of person does that? Who goes on the internet and just lies?
Start there.
Who does that? No, I didn't lie. You lied. You're a liar. You just don't want to see Gunther beat. Oh, no. Trust me. I'm well aware Gunther is winning that match. Don't get it twisted. I am well aware that Gunther is winning that match. I bet people do that, especially to their pet. What? What does that have to do? What?
Who's next? That's the one.
Literally the last thing you want for your dancing partner.
Mark, I think you've lost your mind.
Oh, I'm okay.
Mark's lost it, everyone. Everyone, Mark has lost it. He's lost the plot.
And if I get
He's talking to his own voices in his head.
quit, what's it say about me?
He's lost the plot, everyone. Mark's lost it.
Real things happen.
It might not seem like a big
Mark
deal.
has lost the plot. I just said that. Yep, that's what I just said. Just copy what I say now.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Also, I don't think he checked the... Nah, he just came up with something on the fly.
I know the work that I had to put in.
LeBron... By the way, LeBron's not actually coming to TNA. Even TNA does not expect him to show up. There was a report, I think by Fightful, that they don't even expect LeBron James to show up.
There's nothing that
It'd be hilarious if he did. But they don't even expect him to show up.
They're gonna replay for years.
Watch the next one.
But yeah, to make that clear, I 100% know Gunther is going to beat Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis will put in a good fight, but there is zero shot Gunther has of winning that. We haven't had a GM versus wrestler in a match in a while. Well, because we haven't had a GM who can actually measure up to a wrestler. Like, I think Nick Aldis is the first GM that actually looks like he could fight a wrestler. Like, beat up another wrestler. We had was Sonya GM? Was Sonya in... What was Sonya's role? Because I feel like I was never made clear. Did Jerry Lawler... I mean, yeah, but he's not GM. He's the fucking commentator. Don't remind me of when Jim Ross wrestled. Jim Ross wrestled because Vince McMahon thought it was really funny when JR got beat up. That was the only reason. I only remember Teddy having one match. I only remember one match of Teddy Long. Oh yeah, they did everything to fucking Jim Ross.
40th annual Survivor Series.
Riley, thank you for the follow.
In Houston, Saturday, November 28th, and tickets go on sale next Friday. Folks, that's August 7th, right around the corner.
Well, no, see, this is where you probably had it wrong. You're thinking, oh, Shane McMahon had too much pride to do it. But the truth of the matter is, this probably is thinking Shane probably asked to do a coast-to-coast low blow. And they were just like, no, Shane, you're not doing that.
Hey, let's show you what happened just moments ago with Gunther, Sammy, and Finn Balor.
That's just shit. That's probably what happened.
Sammy had a little tent at 10, quite literally, thanks to the ring general Gunther, who has livid that he is not involved.
Well, yeah, because he's not a wrestler. Almost all GMs are bad wrestlers because they're not wrestlers. They're not meant to be good wrestlers.
Now Gunther has his hands full with Nick Aldis on SummerSlam Saturday, and Aldis has seen enough, slapping Gunther in a Texas cloverleaf, leaving the ring general in agony, but Gunther getting one shot back in on Aldis with this big boot right to the kisser ahead of their showdown on SummerSlam Saturday.
On this weekend, 5 women.
Whatever happened to 3MB? Jinder and Drew got released. And then for some weird reason that I can't understand, they kept Heath.
Of the 5, so Stratton and Green, though, tonight,
How did Heath last as long as he did?
partnering in a
Like, why did Heath last so long in that company?
A storm is coming.
Talk about a guy also I'm surprised they've not brought back. And fucking Heath Slater. Yes, he wrestled Doink, Sid, which was awesome, Vader, Lita. Am I missing? Who else am I missing?
So Jade is trying to regain
Oh, Animal.
status this weekend, but her baddies are out to have business done tonight.
APA showed up, but they weren't in the match. They were part of, like, they weren't actually people he wrestled. I'm trying to think of legends he actually had matches against. Am I missing anyone? DDP showed up after a match. They have matching game. Well, they're best friends. They're all buddy. They're pals. They're amigos. He had a match at Tabo Tuesday. They took on Batista. Do you see? The prophecy still. What's the prophecy? What prophecy still needs to be fulfilled? And you're not. Your title's about very spot on. Your name is very spot on. You ain't actually asking me that question, right? Sit lower because they're G. Yes! I'm watching Smackdown right now! We are watching currently.
And she's on the other end.
Nice and nimble from Tiffany Stratton. And I'll tell you right now, Chelsea Green has been courting Tiffany Stratton's friendship for months now. Looks like she has succeeded. These two in their matching gear, completely on the same page in the early going to this one.
She's won her over all of a sudden. Fun and teamwork as Chelsea Green takes control here.
Oh no, I can't. I'm not allowed. Yeah, no, I'm not allowed. I can't. I'm not allowed to show it. You go to commercial? Ah, you stupid bastards. If I do that, the stream will just get shut down. Like, WWE's on that shit. WWE is on that shit. They just immediately don't even give you time. For the no, you're done. You're done, son. BMB, you think Heath Slater's gonna come back and win the belt? In fairness, I'm surprised they haven't brought Heath back. Sorry, I wasn't that stupid. That was fun. Jesus Christ, my brain's malfunctioned again. You've taken it better than most people do. Funny. Heath just coming back and winning the belt would be funny. I'm surprised. I'm legit when I'm saying, though, I'm surprised they've not rehired Heath. Too cool for school. Thank you for the follow. When did Howard Finkel take on Harvey Whippleman? What is the stipulation of this? Of what? This is nothing. It's just a match. It's just a match. There's nothing to it. It's just a match. That's all. It's just a match to have a match, y'all. That's all it is. Yeah, but like, I don't. Would it happen on like a Superstars? Would it happen on? Because there's no way I was on a pay-per-view. Like, wouldn't they do that? It had to be like a Saturday's main event or a Superstars or something like that. In your house, maybe. Actually, it might have been in your house. Wouldn't be surprised. Happened on Raw? Yeah, that makes... Yeah, like 94, 95 Raw. Yeah, I buy that. Yeah, I buy that. That adds up. Does he still wrestle? Actually, now I'm just curious. But unrelated to what we were just like. Because now I'm just thinking, like, does Heath Slater still? If I could type, does Heath Slater still wrestle? Does he still have matches?
Boy, Chelsea Green's been taking a sustained beatdown at the hands of B-Fab and me.
Has had a match since June.
Little going back the
Okay.
other way, much to the enjoyment of Jade Cargill, one of those opponents of Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton in that interim championship ladder match.
Oh yeah, okay. I forgot Chelsea and them were in the Chelsea and Tiffany were in a ladder match. I forgot the ladder match was happening, to be honest. Yes, with the zombies. Speaking of Miz, because I was just speaking about this earlier. What happened to the Miz? What happened to Miz and Kit? Does anyone remember when they were just zombies and that around Danhausen? And then they both, like, he started the feud with the Judgment Day, and then Miz and Kit just vanished off the face of the earth and no one's heard from them since. Like, what happened to them? What actually happened to them? Did the storyline get dropped? What happened there? That's what I'm saying. What happened to them? Like, he vanished off the face of the earth.
Tiffany Stratton, quick to get up top.
Kit probably knows his ceiling very well.
Let's take another look at the high-flying Tiffany Stratton, the kind of skills that may well serve you in a...
I think he was on MCW recently. I don't know, no idea. I don't keep up with Heath. I haven't seen Heath. I haven't kept up with anything. I haven't seen anything about Heath since he left TNA. What the hell?
As Tiffany tries to get the best with B-Fab out on the floor.
Oh, I'm waiting for Jade. And... Oh.
Oh no, watch out. Oh, Jade Cargill taking care of Stratton.
Well, yeah, hey, as long as he's making that money, he's got kids, you know. He's got kids. He's got to look after the kids.
So Meechin is essentially in a 2-on-1 matchup against Chelsea Green now. But Chelsea,
come on, Chelsea. You can do this, Chelsea. We believe in you.
Drop kick, Chelsea Green.
The fortuitous landing for Meechin right into the corner where a fresh B-Fab tags it.
Oh, no.
Takes the big kick, and now the double team move. BTA. As they say, as in beat that.
Beat that ass. Love it. I don't know if Kid had a chance to be. I'm not even joking. Kid had the chance to be a bona fide star. Because he was over for a while. He was getting over as, like, the toxic character. And then they didn't run with it. Yeah, I think that's just a conspiracy. I don't listen to Busted Open anymore. They became WWE Radio, so they're a kiss-ass company now.
We have seen it now for weeks.
Yeah, Cody. Cody got kids here. That's who I think they're waiting for Kid. I think they're just waiting for them.
Oh! Tiffany and Chelsea take out the baddies.
Well, this brawl continuing. We're going to need security again, but for now...
Oh no, Jay's got to go one-on-one with someone now.
With her number one nemesis, Charlotte Flair.
Elton Bridge is done, but what do you mean? He's not, like, retired. He's still fucking, he's just injured.
You mentioned Joe Tess.
Sickening attack from Jade.
That's all.
These two women are going to be in that ladder match on SummerSlam Sunday for the interim women's championship. You might get a little taste.
By the way, Charlotte, I still have Charlotte to win that ladder match.
And with the baddies gone, it's one-on-one and it's on Wayne. Center of the ring, Charlotte and Jade.
Hey, Charlotte.
Right hands.
Two alpha females. One
Charlotte might want to fix your pants. Charlotte, you might want to fix your pants. Just saying. Unless that's how they're supposed to look, but that looks ridiculous.
Championship is going to be decided by way of a ladder match. And those
Well, they're building up to the ladder match, the interim women's title ladder thingy at SummerSlam. So, they gotta just put people on TV, everyone who's in it on TV. Which is what the point of this whole segment was.
What are you doing here?
Oh no! Oh, we're gonna have more Danhausen?
You seen him? Face painted, army lads running around about that size. Heard of him.
No, we haven't seen him.
And how would you know? You've been hiding down in Mexico.
What? Have I been training in Mexico? But now I'm back, and I'm ready to fight.
Is that right? Well, lucky for you, the Judgment Day has been collecting titles as of late. And this AAA Cruiserweight title would look good on my boy JD McDonough.
Si el cabezón quiere una oportunidad por mi Cruiserweight title, he can have it.
What did he call me?
He said yes.
Great. I'm gonna go to Pierce's office to get it made official. It's about time I brought some singles gold.
Well, there's a reason for that, I think. Rhino!
We've forgotten who we are and why we're here.
Rhino, I think, is one of those guys I would say can't go, really, anymore.
We were too busy fighting his battles. We lost sight of chasing gold. It takes balls to walk away on our own. From now on, we put our family first.
These are the sons I need.
What the fuck is it? Who the hell? Haku! Haku!
You are the sons of Haku. The mother coming. Now, go and make them feel once again.
Oh, please have Haku be their manager! Please have Haku be their manager! Please, yes, please! Give me Haku as their manager! The most...
Just short has been to make the #1 contenders match at SummerSlam, but Damian Priest back, defending...
Yeah, he's there. I mean, that's that. Yeah. Like I said, Rhino's not going to be used in a major role in AEW or anything. Because they know better. They know he can't. Rhino's way slower. I kind of don't want these two to win. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Are they gonna have R-Truth win the tag title? Win a AAA tag title? This is this is for both the tag titles. This is about the tag titles and the AAA tag titles. Both of them are on the line. There's a title for title match. It's title for title. So I don't know what they're gonna do here.
Not good enough to beat me. You think this man's gonna beat me? I'll come over there and smack them glasses straight off your face.
I actually think, because like I could see either team winning this, because I could see why you wouldn't take the belts off of AAA, off of the War Raiders, yes, as they just got them in AAA. But I also could see, I could see Truth and Priest winning just to put a AAA belt on Damian Priest.
Pitting John Cena against rivals. These one-off mini-series.
You do realize Tonga Loa doesn't work there, right? He got.
straight to the point.
And Cena delivers an AE.
You want John back? No problem.
You wanted the best, well, you got him tonight.
I just want Haku to be their manager now. Cause that's what makes them the most feared tag team. No one cares about them two. They'd be scared to do anything about them involving Haku. Cause Haku you don't mess with. You don't mess with Haku. Man's got more stories about him than any wrestler. I love it. I gotta clean my breath. That's all. Cool. Well, I know who's winning. Just from the entrances, I know who's winning. I'm not joking. Just from the... Unless I'm in for a major shocker, I know who's winning this match.
What a next 15 or 20 minutes we are going to get right here on Smackdown, because it is title for title WWE Tag Team and AAA World Tag Team Championships.
Well, Truth just got laid out.
Takes all. And immediately hot off the blocks is Eric and Damian Priest, the enforcer of the War Raiders.
Eric is the enforcer of the War Raiders? Okay, that's a new... I wouldn't put him in that category, but sure.
WWE and AAA championships simultaneously. Of course, one superstar has done that in history in singles action, and that, of course, would be Dirty Dom.
Yes, indeed, one of the greatest superstars we have ever seen. And R-Truth hitting a rich vein of form in the early goings here. Quite the veteran himself.
I think Damien might be close to...
R-Truth high energy here in Green Bay. Crowd absolutely absolutely loved when he came out with the cheese head and the Micah Parsons.
Solian, thank you for the follow.
Blasted from behind by Eric after a little distraction from Ivar, and all of a sudden the win completely sucked out of R-Truth. Oh boy! That was a jaw-shattering.
The only reason I could see the War Raiders winning this is if they wanted to have.
These War Raiders, they just
Oh! If they had Priest turn on Truth.
And then slam him into the barrier.
What the hell? What the hell?
The entire barrier just moved about 1.5 feet.
It was moved by the crushed frame of R-Truth.
Jesus!
Here's some for you too. It is all about the War.
Oh my God!
Closing in on double goal.
We're going straight back into commercial. Jesus Christ.
Well, you just hear the crowd here in Green Bay gasp with what they saw out on the floor moments ago with the brutal attack of Eric taking Ivar at full speed and sending him into both R-Truth and Priest against the barrier wave.
Yeah, major internal damage, no doubt, for both R-Truth and Damian Priest, but they're going to have to grit through this one somehow, some way. But the mugging simply does not slow down, and you've already taken the best of Eric, and now big Ivar in there doing some serious damage to R-Truth, and this grip on the WWE Tag Team Championships that have been the possession of R-Truth and Damian Priest for months now, slowly starting to fade.
There's a certain level of danger when you get the War Raiders in a zone like this as R-Truth courageously tries to battle back in the center. That didn't last long, though.
Well, they're not even close to battling back here. It's just, it seems like an unfair fight when anyone gets in the ring with the War Raiders. Just so big, so strong, so explosive, and crucially so vicious.
Crowd here in Green Bay.
Crowd behind R-Truth.
Rally R-Truth inch by inch. He was creeping towards
I think,
Priest.
A little too close for comfort for Eric, battering R-Truth back into his own corner, and now even worse danger of the huge Ivar.
Oh no, Ivar!
From R-Truth keeping himself alive. But can he make the tag now?
Maybe a glimmer of hope.
Can he make the tag to Damian? No, because oh wait, he does. Tag the Damian Priest. Tag the Priest. He's unloading. The big meaty man slapping meat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God.
And this is just Damian Priest completely unleashed now, and he might have to win this one on his own. Really is feast or famine in this match. Lose with everything.
Jesus. We got them kicks. Priest is on a rampage here. He's taking out everybody. He's doing it all himself.
Priest putting on a one-man show kind of performance.
Flatliner.
Leaping flatline.
1, 2, no.
That is not easy to pull off against anyone, let alone someone the size of Ivar.
Yeah, lifting flatliner with 350 pounds.
Oh, kick.
Action here in Green Bay. Smackdown the night
Oh,
before
Jesus.
SummerSlam. Title versus title. Champs versus champs. Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Hurricane Rana.
Championships on the line against the AAA champions, the War Raiders.
Bell clap.
Able to get away from that right hand.
Badu. Big shot.
War Raiders on his own is the Street King Damian Priest, who may have to win this one on his own. R-Truth was wiped out a little earlier in this one. It's been 2-on-1 ever since, but somehow the one, Damian Priest, is winning this. Uh-oh. Spoke way
Oh!
too soon.
1, 2, God damn it.
Save comes comes in from R-Truth.
R-Truth coming back to life at exactly the right time, but there are consequences for getting in the path of the War Raiders, and R-Truth is finding that out the hard way. Uh-oh! Oh, boy!
Oh, we're gonna get double DQ. Oh, we're gonna get double DQ. Oh, god damn it! Boo! Boo! Even that annoys me.
All four men just continue the fight.
This is just out of control now. We may need some help to separate these four, but I don't think is exactly rushing out here to get in the way of these four.
Even I was like, that's a lame. That's a lame end.
Get in between them, Joe.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'll be gone in about 2 seconds. Into timekeeper, the fight continues throughout this arena here in Green Bay.
The credibility of Truth as a fighter, I never understand.
Between these two teams, I'm not even sure they heard the bell.
No, they are just destroying the rest center as they keep on brawling. Champs versus champs. The War Raiders for weeks have been saying they want a piece of Truth.
Oh my god, Truth's gonna die! What's up?
He's flying right through the air onto the concrete.
R-Truth now thinks he's a luchador.
Yeah, that's lame. What's annoying is why do you need to protect, like, Priest and Truth? They have no contenders anyways. Like, why are we... What are we doing? There's no contenders for them. You could switch the belts to the fucking War Raiders. No one would care. I just think in AAA they refused. I think Undertaker refused to give a AAA belt to R-Truth. No. They have a rematch of AAA. Give you. Ah, that's all this match is for. The match is, oh my god, the match is just for these two. That's crazy. These two had a title for title match just to set up Tama and Tala as contenders. That's crazy. Where's Haku? Cutthroat! Where's Haku? Haku should be out here.
The nearly 7-footer with a choke slam on Damian Priest.
There he is! The big, holy shit, how big is that cane? How big is that cane? That is the biggest stick I have ever seen. Why is his stick? It's taller than him.
One of the most respected and feared true tough guys in history.
Haku, bitch! Well, yeah, because if they don't, he's gonna put them in the fucking tongue and death grip until they fucking die. He doesn't care. Haku will single-handedly show up and murder all of these men. He has no care at all. You know, with Haku, that's what you learn.
It was title versus title, and yet this is how things finish up. And later tonight, of course, Cody and CM Punk are face-to-face prior to you calling what will be the action at SummerSlam. Now, remember last week when Cody mentioned they still have some tag team commitments going into this week. Wait, tensions have been growing between the two of them, and last night it finally all snapped.
So after a live-event matchup, Cody, after some pleasantries with CM Punk, accidentally, and I do use that word loosely, catching Punk with a straight...
Yeah, that was a King Haku needs his crown back. Haku could kill most of the roster. We all know it.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. I am here with undisputed WWE champion.
You don't mess with Kaku, man. You don't do it.
2 weeks, the dynamic between yourself and Cody Rhodes has become noticeable.
Do you think Rikishi saw Haku show up and lost his fucking mind because he still can't get booked by this damn company?
With your friendship.
How do I reconcile it? Well, simply put, this is competition. We've been running from this match for quite some time, and I think we're running from the fact that maybe we don't have to be friends. Do I feel like he's my friend right now? No. Will he be my friend when the bell rings? Absolutely not. This is my job as champion to take on all comers. It does not matter who it is. If it's somebody I hate, great. If it's somebody I break bread with, it's a little unfortunate, but at the end of the night, I will still be your undisputed champion.
Hey, what's up, Dave Pump?
What's up, Trick? Just doing an interview here.
I see that. Hey, look, man. I figured I'd let you know man to man, face to face. You should be glad that I lost that match last week. Because one way or another, sooner or later, I'm coming for that championship.
I appreciate the confidence.
Two-belt tricky, a little greedy. Let's talk about it.
But I'm actually upset that you lost that match because I wanted you to win, brother. I need new faces. I need challengers. And when you do win a #1 contenders match, when you do finally get to that rare air on top of that mountain, I'm gonna whoop that trick.
That is grown folk talking right there. It's Trick Willie, the U.S. champ, next.
He's gonna cut a deadly promo on Baron Corbin. What? Did one dude just follow join the Discord, leave, and join again? It's the same guy. What are you doing? You've already joined. You don't need to join again. There to let you guys know when we go live each thing. Days will be live tomorrow and Sunday. Oh god, what's happened to my... Oh! What are you guys most excited about for SummerSlam? That's my question to all of y'all. What are you most excited for at SummerSlam? Did your brain lag? My man, my brain lags all the time. My brain lags so much it's like a freaking old school PC. It's like an old school computer. It just lags all the time. You got that little spinny thing that happens every time you lag in a video. That just happens all the time in my brain up here. It's all the time. It happens up here. My brain doesn't know how the work operates. So yeah, probably. I don't know what you were referring to when you said about my brain lagging, but yes, probably. Probably did. Happens all the time. My brain lags on a consistent mode.
SummerSlam is coming to our house, US Bank Stadium, August 1st and 2nd. So let's make this one crazy. Roman said, stab.
We're just waiting for commercial. I love that. I love that chat. That was amazing. Did you brain lag? What if maybe other people have wanted to ask me that specific word? Did you brain lag?
Tickets starting at just $25. But don't sleep. It's only around for a limited time.
Yeah, till tomorrow and Sunday. And I don't think it'll be around after that. Nick.
It's been an honor and a privilege, truly, to be the Smackdown GM. But it wasn't my first dream. My dream was to be a wrestler. In fact, I won championships, defended championships. Multiple different companies, multiple different countries, different continents. Against Hall of Famers, icons, legends of our industry. That all means something to me. But I was fully committed to being the best GM I could be. So I guess that means leaving the active, full-time wrestler part of me behind. I was actually okay with that. Until Gunther. Because when Gunther put his hands on me, he pushed me too far. And it became just about being a man. And when a man is pushed too far, he is left with one choice. And in this case, that choice is lace him up tight. And face Gunther one-on-one like a man.
Hell yeah, Nick! Don't you forget who you're dealing with. Don't you forget who you're dealing with, Gunther. You're dealing with a wrestler in Nick Aldis.
The Packers roster is filled with super fans, and so many of the team have joined us here ringside tonight.
The Green Bay Packers. There's some men and women also, and more Green Bay Packers, and more people, and more kids, and other people, and...
Parsons, everybody here hoping for a speedy recovery from the torn ACL. He's got his beautiful family with him. The Green Bay Packers here at Friday Night Smackdown.
All this coming back just to get retired again. Well, it's not a career match. It's not like Goldberg and all them where his career's on the line. It's just a match. Nick's just having a match. Y'all have doubts of Nick. Y'all have no faith in Nick Aldis. Y'all don't know what you're dealing with Nick Aldis, I'm telling you. You're underestimating the man. It's not going to be an easy fight for Gunther. I'm telling you, Gunther's going to be... Gunther's going to realize what he's dealing with.
Weeks ago, Trick was going about his business with Carmelo Hayes, and Baron Corbin made his shocking return. Both men hit with end of days, and now waits to nothing but days of Corbin menacing Trick.
Yeah, so tonight we've got the Green Bay Packers in our crowd. Last week on SmackDown, we had Baron Corbin hiding in the crowd, and he launched himself out.
I have no memory of Bobby Lashley ever being on a podium. I remember Bobby Roode being on a podium. I don't remember Bobby Lashley being on one. If it was for a very short time.
You big bald-headed bum. Maybe where you from, it's okay to sneak a man while he ain't looking. But where I'm from, you look a man face to face and fight like a real man. And you fight me one-on-one at SummerSlam.
Signed and sealed, those two face off SummerSlam Sunday.
Oh, this is GM him.
What? Huh?
All this doesn't seem to know if he's GM anymore.
I like it.
They did. Aye. Oh, just. You better hope. You better be ready to watch. You better be ready to watch tomorrow when that doesn't go as fully as you expected. That's what I'm saying.
The sexiest and most entertaining champion alive, Trick Williams, has finally arrived.
Is it just me or has Trick pop's been less as of late?
So I'm gonna get straight to business.
Is that night one? Yes.
Over the past month,
Night 1's the best night for all instant matches.
Baron Corbin decided to come back to SmackDown just so he can hate on Trick Williams. So let me get this straight, Baron. You woke up one morning, got out of that Alaskan King mattress, shaved your head, polished it up real nice, looking like a big-ass Tommy Pickles, and think that you're gonna hate on Trick Williams. Hate on Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper. Hate on the anointed one.
I'm telling you, night 1 is the better night. Because it has the solo tag match, it has Hell in a Cell, it has Gunther Aldis, it has Cody Punk.
You gonna come out here with that cheese head so I can trick slap you all the way to Minnesota.
Trick Williams not wanting to wait for SummerSlam Sunday. Let's do it right now.
And Baron Corbin not wasting any time. He has arrived on the scene, and here he is again.
I actually kind of like, I kind of dig this baby.
Trick, I bet you love just hearing the sound of your own voice. I want you to understand something. While I was away,
No, he got legit crickets. No reaction.
one of those lessons was about patience. Something you know nothing about, because when you arrived, they strapped that rocket to your back and sent you straight to the top. They gave you entrance music that makes everybody here believe you are more important than you actually are. You want everything right now, and Trick, that will be your downfall.
No pop. No reaction. Not even no pop, no booze, no nothing. It's crickets. Dead silence.
It's gonna be suffocating. It won't be fun, and it will hurt, Trick. And as that panic starts to set in, I'm gonna wrap my arms around your neck, cutting off the blood and oxygen to your little brain. We both know you ain't gonna do nothing. And matter of fact, I'm sick and tired of you coming around here acting like you're better now than you was the first time you was here. So let's cut to the chase, Baron. What is all this really about? You here to collect a check? You here to collect that pension so you get that new summer house in Barcelona? Well, I'll tell you what, the only thing you collected is this size 15 lemon pepper stepper right up your ass. So like I said, tonight in Wisconsin, let me guess, you want to do it right here, right now, in front of all these people. That's what I want. Come on, everybody.
I have Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Of Sunday.
No.
Well, that's not gonna happen, Trick. I don't care what any of you want. I don't care what you want, because you're just a dumb rookie that doesn't understand. That's the lesson right there, Trick. Patience. Now, I want you to look me dead in the eyes right now. I want you to understand something. On Sunday, I'm taking that title, and there's legitimately nothing in this world you can do about it.
United States Championship comes Sunday.
Hey, Baron, on Sunday, won't be no title taking. It be 35,000 people, all on one accord, chanting the same thing. Wisconsin, tell them what we gon' do.
Well, Baron Corbin isn't looking for allies, and he's
Oh, he does. Trust me. He deep down he does. I think he beat it. He wouldn't even have to be asked twice to get out of that group. Is it sad? I think Baron Corbin might actually beat Trick. I don't think he's going to, but there is a chance in my head.
good at this point in his career, but crucially, he's got extreme levels of physicality, and I think he has Troy Williams rattled ahead of Sunday.
Listen, SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar, Hall of Fame, the mere thought of them together gets everybody excited. We saw the result we had at WrestleMania, the Clash of Kennedy. Now, the thing that tops it, Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, no, I'm disappointed in WWE. I am disappointed in WWE in their booking of Breaker. Because you want to book Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is not hard to book as people think it is. I don't get it. It is a complete disappointment. I do not think there's a single person who thinks Breaker is being used correctly. And if they do, I want to know why. Like, genuinely. I genuinely want to know. It's WWE's fault. There's no one else to blame. It's WWE's fault. Breaker, when he first came on, thought he was shooting. He could be. That's what I'm saying. It's WWE's fault for not taking advantage of it. The Paul injury messed it. What do you mean? But what did the Paul? How does that make you book Breaker even less? Because Breaker is the least important member of the Vision, while being one of the active wrestlers. Like, in terms of importance, it goes Maxine, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker. Like, he's the least important, which is fucking nuts. Maybe they can Freeboard rule the belt with Bronson. Yeah, I think if Bronson comes back, I'm having Breaker and Bronson murder Theory. And Paul. Like, I legitimately would turn Breaker and, like, Reed into, like, tweeners. And just have them dismantle everyone. Why are both 6-person tags on the same night? That's dumb booking. That's terrible booking, in my opinion. Like, have some. I have no problem with Logan Paul and Austin Theory as an act. They work as an act. If you're not holding down Breaker. Like, if Breaker was away from them, I'm fine with them as an act. Because they kind of they work well with each other. They're both slimy, jock, like, douchebags. So them with Maxine works perfectly. But them... For some reason, Netflix give me issues. Is everything giving me issues? What the hell's going on? There we go. I don't know why my internet's been giving me why I'm having so many technical problems.